The December Student Spotlight will focus on a number of CHS students who have been recognized for their accomplishments in athletics and in the classroom.
Cusick is one of the top students in her senior class at Charlottesville High School, and she's being recruited to play lacrosse in college at the Division I level. Now, tonight, Jamie is our Student Athlete of the Week, and CBS 19's Lindsay Joy says it's the time Jamie spent at another sport that has given her the confidence to chase her goals.
For Jamie Cusick, cross-country might not be the sport she continues with in college, but the lessons she's learned on the course will play a role in where she's going.
I was just going to kind of do it for fun, I guess, and at this point, it's probably like one of the things that's most defined who I am, like as a person.
She's steadfast in her approach to everything. She doesn't give up, and those are essential skills with cross country.
Cusick just wrapped up her cross-country career at CHS, helping lead the Black Knights to regionals.
Her cheerful spirit is really what I'll miss the most. She's always organized spirit events for the girls, little things that they do, gifts that they bring to each other, activities that they do together.
In the spring, Cusick will play her final season of lacrosse at CHS. As a junior, she was recognized as one of the best attackers in the region.
I'm a 3-year captain, and that's been very rewarding. It's probably the biggest commitment I have outside of school.
Cusick is being recruited by Brown to play lacrosse, and she's also applied to some other Ivy League schools. With straight A's and a 4.46 GPA, she certainly has the stats to earn a spot at a top college, and she says thanks to cross country, she also has the courage to chase after the best.
It takes a lot of confidence to put yourself out there and say, this is the best I can do. It's made me always want to try. I think that's why I've gone after these top schools, is because I'm not afraid to have someone tell me you're not good enough.
Lindsay Joy, CBS 19 Sports.
Competed at both regionals and states, and at school he's in the top 5% of his class. Charlottesville, and Malloy Owen is tonight's Student Athlete of the Week, and CBS 19's Lindsay Joy says school and sports, just a few of the things Malloy is involved in at CHS.
Malloy Owen is much more than just a student and an athlete at Charlottesville High School. He's also a cellist in the school's orchestra.
We play amazing repertoire. Our conductor is amazing and brings the best out of us, and it's also a great community.
He's also a member of the National French Honor Society and managing editor of the school's newspaper.
I enjoy what I've learned from newspaper, which has been a huge number of things, reporting and also editing, and a certain element of leadership as well.
Owen has put that leadership to work in sports. He's captain of the Black Knights cross-country team, as well as the indoor and outdoor track teams.
Malloy's a dream to coach. In a coach's career, you hope that you get one or two kids like Malloy, and we're at Charlottesville, we're lucky that we have him right now.
No stranger to hard work and dedication, Owen says he's enjoyed the challenge that cross-country has presented.
There's often a pretty direct correspondence between how hard you work and the results you get. I also like, the harder you work, the better you feel as well.
He's a very cerebral runner. He thinks about everything. He can take all the coaching tips that myself and the other coaches give him in cross country and track and put them to work when he's running on the track.
The longer Owen has been at CHS, the more committed he's become to his many activities, which is why he's had to make some sacrifices in his senior year.
This year I've maybe been sleeping a little bit less and doing, having less free time. But I think it's worth it because these things are so worthwhile. It would be hard to give any of them up.
Lindsay Joy, CBS 19 Sports.
Country, lacrosse, the school orchestra, and then volunteering after school. CHS senior Anna Corin, one busy Student Athlete of the Week. And CBS 19's Lindsay Joy says running actually gives Anna a chance to unwind a little bit.
Anna Corin is one of the top cross-country runners at Charlottesville, but it hasn't always been that way.
During Anna's first week of practice as a freshman, I wasn't sure that she was going to make it through the year. But shortly after she recognized that she has the talent, she's progressed steadily through her hard work.
Now she's in her second year as captain of the Black Knights and has been in the CHS top 5 for the last 3 years.
Not only is it that she works hard, but she's always very supportive of her teammates, and they recognize that in her.
The CHS senior has also played lacrosse all throughout high school and initially started running cross country to get in shape, but she says her time on the course has helped her balance a very busy schedule.
Running, I think it helps me focus a lot. It releases all the stress of the school day, and then coming out here, and it's so beautiful, and it's just, I can get everything out.
And there is plenty of stress and work in a typical school day for Cogran. This year, she's taking 5 AP classes.
I take the AP courses because they're the courses I want to take. Like, I took AP European History in 10th grade because it was what interested me, and I was really excited to take the class, and it was actually one of my most favorite classes so far.
When she's not studying or running, Cogran plays violin in the school's string ensemble. She also volunteers with Runners to the Rescue, a group that helps maintain the Rivanna trails around Charlottesville.
These are the trails that I run on regularly, and so it's nice to know that they'll be there and they'll be nice and pretty and beautiful, and know that I really did something to help other runners with it too.
Lindsay Joy, CBS 19 Sports. So we showed you senior Chris Thurston playing quarterback for the Black Knights this afternoon, but his future is at running back and not just at CHS. Thurston averaged almost 7 yards per carry last year, putting him more than 1,200 yards and scoring 14 touchdowns. UVA is just one of the ACC programs Thurston says he's heard from, and a few Big Ten schools have shown some interest as well. Thurston says playing college football is his #1 goal.
I put the need to the extent, like in the classroom, and not just on the field, but in the classroom. It makes you want to do all your work. And just reading them letters, you put it in your head, man, that's where I'm trying to be at, where I'm trying to make it to. I feel like I can play at the next level. Just got to put the work in right now until it comes.
Chris could be a Division I football player easily. So we can tell he's a 4-year varsity player. You really can. He's got his whole mindset is right now on his future, his team's future, and getting stuff squared away. So we're really happy with him.